Good. What's up guys, Maik Wiedenbach here, in search of the perfect exercise. So Saturday night somebody asked me, hey Mike, my coach says X is the perfect exercise. So I'm like, what is the perfect exercise? And the answer is, it can only be, it's perfect for what you're trying to do right now. So I came up with this genius 5-point plan to figure out the perfect exercise. Question one is, what do you want to do, right? What do you want to do? There's two answers. One, get better at a skill, like for a sport, which would be, let's say you're a swimmer, then the stiff arm pull down would be a good option, right? Cross-country skiing comes to mind. So that would be a motion that you do in the water. If you are a runner, I could see like a dynamic lunge, push-off, anything of that sort, getting you forward. Or let's say you ski, it would even be something along the lines of an isometric sitting, squatting down for the downhill, right? So, but that would only pertain to like a very particular aspect of your sport. But most of us, we want to train a muscle to look better. So then question two is, which muscle are you training? So you have to define the muscle and then look for the exercise. In the sense that you're asking yourself, is this exercise, is this muscle the prime mover? So I want to train my lats, right? Then the question is this the prime mover? And yes, even though my forearms and biceps work, my lats are the prime mover. By the same token, if I'm saying I want to do an underhanded grip, pull down, and use my biceps, it's not going to happen because the bicep is not the primary mover. For that, you would need a curl. So for the curl, the bicep is the primary mover. Then the next question is, does this particular exercise fit my particular anatomy? So for instance, I don't get much out of bench press because I have long arms, narrow clavicles. So for me, flies are the way to go, right? If you're short and barrel chested, you can easily do the bench press and get something out of it. For me, it wouldn't. So that's number three. Does this fit my anatomy? And then number four, and that's a big one, is can I create tension? So for instance, when I was doing bent over row, I was never able to actually flex my lats in the proper sense. It was always, I was flexing everything but my lats. I was probably doing a bit of this and that. So when I changed the motion into a seated row, just imagine this is plugged in, I was able to fully engage my target muscle and create tension. So even though it's a similar motion, this one will work way better. So that's point four, can I create tension? Number five is, can I flex the antagonist doing the negative? Meaning, if I let this go forward, can I push, flex my pecs at the point? Why? Because if I can do that, that means I've achieved the maximum stretch. That means I have created my active range of motion. Whereas if I just do this, I'm overstretched. So by the same token, if, let's say I'm doing a quad exercise, I should be able to fully flex my hamstrings, like so, and now I know that my quads are optimally lengthened, right? Or if I'm doing a bench press in the back, now I flex my lats, and now my chest is at optimal working range. So these are the 5 points. One, what do I want to do? Two, decide upon the muscle, and whether the exercise is the muscle the prime mover. Three, does this exercise fit your anatomy? I have short legs, squats work well. You have longer legs, I'd look into a lunge. Then the question is, does this your anatomy? Next question, number four, can you create tension? If you can't create tension, you're wasting your time. Number five, can I design the active range of motion, meaning can I flex the antagonist? That, Mike out.